All right, guys, so today we're going to be reading a new version of The Wind and the Sun. So be thinking about how this version compares to the one that you read last week. The Wind and the Sun. What lesson will sun teach wind? One day, the wind and the sun were arguing about who was the strongest. "Look at me," boasted the wind. "I can blow clouds across the sky. I can toss cars and houses high. I can blow windmills round and round. I can blow trees out of the ground." Ooh, I gotta notice a rhyme. I like this. "That's nothing," replied the sun. "My heat is the strongest by far. My heat can melt ice. My heat can melt tar." Tar is like what streets are made out of. "My heat can dry rivers. My heat can dry land. Watch me melt the ice cream in these children's hands." Oh no! Back and forth argued wind and sun. Then they noticed a traveler walking down the road. "I have an idea," said Wind. "Whichever of us can make the traveler take off his cloak," so like his jacket, "shall be recognized as the strongest. I will go first." Okay, so he's going first. Sun agreed and hid behind a cloud to watch. The wind began to blow little gusts. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The traveler wrapped his cloak tightly across himself. Harder and harder the wind blew. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The traveler wrapped his cloak more tightly across himself. Does anybody remember what these are called? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. If you know, say it now. Onomatopoeias! Woohoo! The wind blew harder still. The harder the wind blew, the more tightly the traveler wrapped his cloak around himself. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Finally, the wind gave up in despair. Even his hat flew away. The sun came out from behind the cloud. First, it began to shine lightly on the traveler, so just a little bit. The traveler turned his face to the sun. Then he smiled as he enjoyed the warmth. The sun shone more strongly. The traveler mopped his brow, so he's like wiping his forehead. Stronger and stronger and stronger the sun shone. The traveler opened his cloak. Still the sun shone stronger and stronger. The traveler grew hotter and hotter and hotter. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, look! After a few more steps, the traveler loosened his cloak. Then he tore off his cloak and dropped it on the road. "You win," said the wind. "I am sorry I was so boastful." "Remember, Wind," said Sun, "strength can be used in different ways on different days." "I understand now, Sun," said Wind. "The better course is to use persuasion, not force." So I want you to think, what lesson did you learn and what happened in the story? And these pictures can help you see what's happening in the story. So once you finished reading this, answer some of the questions. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. Bye.